Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah Extra, where you get the extra content with the main guys.
Come over right now to Smile to Jannah Extra.
That's right.
You're ruining it. I don't need a hype man.
I thought I made it better. And today, one of the main guys, the OG, one of the main players when it comes to voice-only nasheeds, none other than Omar. How you doing, my bro?
I'm alright, bro.
Your latest project has got me so interested that I thought, you know what, we have to make an episode about this, because this is on the mouth of millions of people talking about red pill, people talking about masculinity, people talking about the family unit, the breaking up of the family unit. When it comes to religion, people are gravitating more towards Islam. Why? Because its values when it comes to the family unit is more direct, more on point. Even when it comes to LGBTQ, Islam is at the forefront, of course, tackling that issue, and even non-Muslims really rate the Muslims for what they're doing in this regard. What you have done, mashallah, and I really respect this, is you have taken your craft, because look, everyone has their own craft, they have their own talent, and you utilize your own talent for the prevailing ill in society. You could be a writer, you could be a filmmaker, you could be an educator, you could just be a parent in your home, but you still have influence, you can still do something. So what our brother Omar has done, he has released an EP, and just tell us a bit about the EP, because I found it fascinating, bro. The fact that it's like a story that goes from one track to the other, and it's to do with heartbreak. I mean, the statistics are clear. At least one man a day is, taking his own life. I don't want to use the word, I don't want to shadow banned. So and most often than not, the reason is a broken relationship, because they say even studies show that when a man breaks up, what he tends to do is look for short-term solutions. A woman cries and gets it out of her system. She recovers actually quicker than a man. And men, because of the lack of communication and, being a man and this and that. I'm not saying be a woman and just, cry every single day, but cry in front of your Lord. Cry in front of, friends that will give you constructive and productive advice. So tell me about this project, bro. Honestly, bro, it's one of the most unique projects I've heard, and it is such a great need of our time. The floor, my brother, is yours.
Jazakallah, bro. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So basically, my bro, like the project itself, right, is about a personal thing for me, and it's a thing that I've seen many people go through. Brothers, and look, to be very honest, sisters as well. Because heartbreak is something that we all deal with in our life. It's going to come in many forms. And for me, it was like, look, man, I want to put something out there which will benefit the ummah. It's a 9-track EP. We've got 6 videos for it. A video is coming out every week for it. SubhanAllah. So, but it's not part 1, part 2, part 3. I haven't done it like that. I've done it in a way where you could listen to the track just randomly, not even knowing about the project, and you'll connect with the track, inshallah. It's not like you have to listen to the other one to follow the next one. No, even the videos are done in a way where you can watch a video, and even if you watched it a year later, you're just watching a video, you're watching a nasheed, and you're just resonating with the subject matter. It's about real love. What is real love? Real love is between a servant and his creator.
Interesting. I think that point is very, very important, and does definitely need to be driven, because when we separate ourselves from God, then we try to fill that void with relationships, with work, with celebrities, with that sort of stuff. So this is a very interesting angle that you've taken, and using your tracks, using poetry, and how many languages, how much does it cost? Like, give us the dirt, bro.
So the languages on it are English, Urdu, Punjabi, and Arabic. So it's just basically, it's a concept project, to be very honest with you, but it's an individual project as well. I have to keep stressing that. You don't have to listen to one to follow everything. No, it's standalone. Each track is standalone.
That's right.
Right? And the most cool thing about it, bro, is you can either download it for free. Right now, download it right now for free. Or you can support me and you can pay for it.
Right. So down.
You download. Have you done?
So-
I know you just tell you downloaded it for free, didn't you?
We should support our brother. We should support, give whatever. But this is interesting because we were talking and you said to do one project it costs about $1,000.
For me, minimum to record just the audio. So we're not talking about the videos here. Just the audio minimum cost is £1,000.
So 9 tracks, that's $9,000, bro. Why on earth are you giving it away for free?
Because I want to. Because it's a duty of mine to help many people out there deal with their heartbreak. And I believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given me something here. And as I said, it's an EP, so I want to give it away, man. I don't need to give it away.
Yeah.
I'm giving it away for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay.
But buy it though. But hold on, let me stress it, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me buy it, yeah? Like it's in the description.
Cheapskates.
Buy it. Okay, we've done a cool concept with it.
Yeah.
Where you can buy it from iTunes or wherever, right? Any other good online place, yeah? Or you can give whatever you want for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be potentially £1,000. But that's up to you.
Yeah.
You can give listen, you can give $1 million. I don't care. You're not gonna
Yeah,
who knows, bro?
it.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our majesty, so who knows, someone might give what you want to
Give
support
$1 million, yeah.
to support the work.
Yeah.
Or if you're conjuice, just second.
All I had was juice.
If
you're a juice or if you're an apple, you still have to give something. You should still give something.
I'm only joking. If you can't do none of that, then download it for free. But you need to buy it though.
Come on, G.
Even though you have it, you can buy it again.
Come on, G.
Because I gave it to you. I sent it to you on WhatsApp. Why are you trying?
Big man's Tingaguan. All right, so this is interesting, bro. So clearly there is some sort of attachment that you have to this. So when you are going through heartbreak, because this is something that of course we discuss, we don't linger on this too much. We want to know a bit about you as well. We want to really dig deep into who Omar Isa is. But before that, we want to just complete the theme of the track because it's to do with heartbreak. Why is this so important to you? And why are you going above and beyond for this project? Yes, we know that brothers and sisters are struggling or whatnot. Tell us about Omar Isa. How did it affect the Omar Isa that we are seeing today? The heartbreak, the recovery from heartbreak. How has it made you the man that you are today? What a good question.
It's a great question.
It really is, bro.
You know what, really?
Allah Mubarak.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. You know, for me, my bro, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved me. Many people will know I've come from Jahiliyyah. I've come from really bad Jahiliyyah, and for me, I had to learn the hard way, man. Like, you know, in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the nearest meaning that when I test you, do you think I'm not going to when I guide you, do you think I'm not going to test you? And that's my life, man. I've been tested in every way when it's come to all kinds of aspects of my life. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, man, you know, one day, Zishan, we should do a video about how much we love Allah. Because it honestly gets me through. Life's hard, bro. Life's sometimes miserable. Listen, let's be honest. You know, life is challenging. Life's difficult. But when you connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it could be in salah or just randomly. You could just be talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? That moment, that connection, that feeling of, I'm not worried anymore. That's only between Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his servant. You can't have that with people. People get bored, bro. You talk to your friends or your people, your family, your wives or whatever, and you talk about the same thing again. People get bored, bro. Who doesn't get bored?
You can shorten this answer, yeah?
Oh, okay, bro. You need to have a chocolate, bro, for that. You can't do that. It's
so
about
true.
love, bro.
So true. You're
about
100%
love,
right.
bro.
People have very short attention spans for whatever reason, and you're right.
But look what's happening in the world. Look what's happening everywhere in the world where people are selling their deen, right? They're not following their religion. They're compromising. But a mu'min, a believer in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, no matter what they go through, they're like, no, I'm not doing that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said no. So we follow our religion.
That's right.
And that's why so many people are coming to Islam, man.
Can you answer the question now? Yeah?
I have answered the question.
How has it affected the Omar Isa that we see today? Is he more perseverant? Is he more patient? Is he more loving? Does he listen more? What the Omar Isa?
All of those, bro. All of those. I'm a different person. I'm more understanding. I'm more caring. I listen more.
Can you solve equations?
Never. I can't do no. Don't even ask me times table, bro. My son came up to me. He's 7, and he goes, "Dad, can you do 10 times 10 times 10 10?" And I went, "Son, I'm a bit busy at the moment."
That's right.
Listen, all I can do is I can
tell
write.
him.
I can write and I can sing, man. That's it.
That's right.
I can sing anything to you in Urdu and English. Give me a challenge. Challenge me.
Okay.
Challenge me.
Sing Bohemian Rhapsody in Urdu.
I don't even know it in English. I don't even know it in English. Bismillah. I don't know it in English. Give me another challenge. Bro.
Bismillah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Give me another challenge, bro.
It's interesting you said
Give me another
Bismillah,
challenge. True.
It's interesting.
But you know what? Give me anything,
And
bro.
that's the only Arabic that they have in the album.
I'll read anything to you. I'll read this to you. I can sing this to you.
Yeah?
I can serenade you with this. Ready?
Alright, go on.
The taste of nature.
Wait. Do something for Smile to Jannah Extra.
What?
So then, because normally you'd be paid in it. So this way, you do something in the middle. I could just rip it and I can just use it for my intro, and you'll be like, "Damn."
Yeah, but I'm singing that though.
Yeah, no. Just do something for Smile to Jannah Extra, innit? Like Smile to Jannah, like a little jingle for Smile to Jannah.
Smile. Okay. Smiling is caring. Come over right now to Smile to Jannah.
Yeah.
Extra.
That's right.
You're ruining it. You're ruining it. I don't need a hype man.
I thought I made it better.
No, you didn't.
All
I
right.
can sing anything to you, bro. English, Punjabi, whatever. I'll serenade anyway. That's the only thing I'm good at. Alhamdulillah.
No, okay, if Omar Isa wasn't a nasheed artist, not a singer, what would Omar Isa be?
Bro, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved me, man. Allah gave me something I can do. Otherwise, I don't know what I'll do. I didn't even turn up to my GCSEs, bro. I'm a dropout.
Where do you see yourself? Let's just say, Allah forbid, things went, whatever.
Yeah.
You said you've got an animation channel as well that mashallah is doing well.
Alhamdulillah.
Is that where you see yourself kind of investing more of your time, or is that one of your side hustles? The other one could be maybe I don't know, illegally bringing in refugees or
no, that I do. I only do that on Wednesdays. But basically, for me, right? In a couple of years, in a couple of years, I'm gonna hang up the microphone, bro, because for me it's building for the future, the generation, and that's animation. Alif Bata Kids will inshallah be one of the biggest animation platforms in the world, inshallah.
But you are a voice only artist that I think is unique in the sense that you don't use beatboxing.
I don't agree with beatboxing, bro.
And
I don't think it's permissible. Why don't we talk about that for a bit?
You don't change the background such that it's indistinguishable from music. You go out of your way.
I can do that, by the way. I can make it sound not like music, but we go out of our way. Like you're gonna say, I'll let you finish.
No, what I'm saying is that don't you think that you still have more to do, to be around till maybe you feel that there's somebody that you can pass the torch on to? No,
there's a lot of good brothers out there, man. Like a lot of good people out there, even with the beatboxing guys, man, and the music
would
guys.
there be somebody that you'd pass the torch on to? Have you ever thought of training somebody up such that you're like, you know what, let me pass on my wisdom to that individual and write it on like a little pamphlet?
Who's that nice?
It's I think
is that the pass. I think that's the person that's calling me to pass on the wisdom.
Okay, let me see. Hopefully, they will stop calling to get that wisdom.
Okay, I don't think you can pass on morals and integrity, bro.
No, but I think that.
What are you doing? You honestly look like you're just being.
Rate that out of 10.
3.
All right, I can do better. Wait. Just give me a sec.
What are you
getting in that zone,
trying
innit?
to find. I don't think we didn't think I need to get into the zone. What are you doing? That's not getting into the zone. That's worrying, bro.
My Allah is the one. You see, I added the little remix.
That's good. That's actually
you don't like it skips the
yeah.
The one, That's my favorite bit in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, rate that
2.
It's gone down.
Yeah, 'cause
I thought I was more consistent
no,
in
the
this one.
Assalamu alaikum was better than that.
Was it?
Yeah.
There was more vocal variety in it.
Yeah.
So what does Omar Isa do to prepare for a gig? Before he goes on stage, does he do la 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 la?
Sometimes actually I do. I do
Yeah?
something really funny. Sometimes I go.
A'udhu billahi min shaitanir rajeem. You know, I haven't been scared in a long time, bro. That frightened me. I don't want to be there before your concert.
Listen. Can we just talk about something quickly? How right the OG videos we've done, bruv.
Come on, bro. We need to react to them.
You know bruv. We have to.
I think that's what.
That's a sick one, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll do
I think that
we'll
first one, bruv, was bad boy, man.
It really was. It really was. These were absolute classics when we were doing sketches. And one thing that I liked, of course, was my channel wasn't even that big. And like to us at that time, I mean, you were like, oh wow,
Am I not still like that?
Not anymore.
What?
Yeah. Not until you hit 1 million now. Your challenge now.
Oh, can we do that? Can you push them, please?
Yeah. Omar Isa has to reach 1 million by the end of the year. That's his target.
That's my challenge.
I don't think he can.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he can. We have to be practical here. We don't want to gas people up unnecessarily.
But can we tell them what I'm on at the moment?
You go on.
I think I'm on
795?
No, 7880.
780?
Yeah. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, okay, mashallah, Allahumma barak. 780. So let's see what happens till the end of the year.
It will happen, inshallah. And just because he said it off camera, he said it's not happening, that's why it will happen. Because my Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to make it happen. And that's the beautiful aspect of this. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, mashallah.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Gym and that, innit?
I see. I know where your gym is.
And
we're quite close to it.
It's oh yeah, hi, hey. And it's the right hand. You have to make sure that when you
Kisko.
practice.
Kisko.
What's kya keh sakte yaar? So, Omar Isa, when it comes to the religion of Al-Islam, naturally we live in the UK and there's all sorts of nonsense being propagated and this and that. It's a consequence of, you know, they call it free speech, but freedom to insult and just speak nonsense, frankly. What would you say was one of the doubts that you had about the religion, or challenges that you had about the religion, that really tested your faith, and how did you overcome it?
Oh, this is really interesting, actually, my bro. Because I remember when I started practicing, I came across the age of Aisha radiallahu anha. And that troubled me a lot. Like, because obviously you have to understand, I'm coming from outside of my mum and dad are Muslims, but I didn't know much about Islam. You know, I knew about Allah, I knew about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but this thing really was like, what? Like, how? It doesn't make sense, because automatically your mind goes to a 6 or 9 year old or whatever the age was to a child, right? But bro, it's so amazing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so kind. I watched every video online, like, just to find the answer. Some people then said it was 16 and all that. But bro, the strongest opinion is it was 6 and then 9.
Yeah, 9 was when it was
consummated. It's the strongest opinion, right? Yeah. And bro, when I was getting closer to my Allah and my Islam, it all came into place, bro. It soothed my heart. I was like, it's fine with me, because nobody ever criticized the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam at the time. And he was in a time when he would walk around, and if he said the sky was blue, there was people walking behind him who would say, no, it's not, don't believe him, it's black. Because they were criticizing every aspect of his life. So if that was a problem, they would have brought it up. This is a very new phenomenon. Phenomena. New phenomena. Also, bro, I know girls in Pakistan who are...
Whoa, bro, let's keep it clean, yeah?
Hold on.
Let's keep the podcast clean. There's families watching, bro.
Let me land, bro.
Sorry about this.
Let me land.
I apologize.
Let me land. There's sake. So there's girls who are like mature.
Whoa.
They're mature, bruv.
Alhamdulillah, like
No, I'm not.
you know, bro, I free myself from this, brother. I'm not part of this.
Listen. Lots of young girls.
God, honestly, that album that you've downloaded, delete it.
Hold on. Okay, I can't say that now. So basically, mature people, yeah, we're living in different times, bro. Our kids now are very, they're very childish.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in those countries, back in the day, bro, people developed faster. And you know, there was a case in America, bro, where, you know, was it? Am I right? Where a girl got. Listen, I don't know. Just forget it. Cut that. Basically, right.
I'm not gonna be cutting that.
But I just reconciled with it, bro, because for me it was that. And also, hear this. Abu Bakr radiallahu an agreed with it. That's the father of Aisha radiallahu an. The mother. Also, before that, Aisha radiallahu an was already engaged to someone.
Yes, that's a very good point.
Yeah, and you have to understand the mindset there, right? And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the mercy of mankind, yeah. And this was the only marriage he did, where it was with somebody who wasn't married or widowed. So it was from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also, bro, I believe it's a test for the ummah as well, by the way, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tests the ummah in ways that we sometimes don't understand. Maybe some people will be like, don't interpret. I'm not interpreting. I'm saying that this is a huge test for the ummah. It's all about trusting the judgment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and understanding that whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam did was correct.
There's a principle as well. And the usul and the principle is, for you to marry somebody, the person has to be physically ready, mentally ready,
yes,
and it has to be socially acceptable.
Yeah.
So Aisha radiallahu anha was physically ready.
Yep.
She was mentally ready.
Yep.
And it was socially acceptable as well. Because some people say, oh, would you do that today? Because we say it's a fallacy of presentism, which is that you apply something that happened 1400 years ago or a long time ago and you judge it by today's moral standard. So they say it's logically fallacious. It doesn't make sense. It's illogical. So they say, would you do that today? Well, the third condition out of the three that I mentioned is not fulfilled. It's not socially acceptable. So it has to be socially acceptable.
Bro, how many people who are watching here, how many people's grandparents got married when they were 11? Lots of people. In South Asia, it was normal. Gandhi, him and his wife got married at 13, I think.
And also,
can we fact check that, by the way?
And
can we fact check it?
Yeah, Gandhi did marry somebody really young. What age did you
13.
say? 13. Yeah, around that age. But Professor Marcia Herman Giddens, she said that typically the age of maturity, she wrote a journal article on this. She said it was 11, but when I was checking for these signs, although in the textbooks it would say 11, it was actually 9.
Okay.
Yeah, so that actually came out. I think we'll share the reference. But there's studies like that. Aisha radiallahu anha herself said 9 is the age of maturity, and like you said as well, in those days they would mature quicker. Why? Because they didn't have the luxury of something called childhood.
Exactly.
And most importantly, they were physically ready. Hafsa radiallahu anha got married when she was young. And like you said, of course, if it was such a big issue, then at that time, everybody would be beating the people, the Muslims over the head with this. But it never became an issue. It only became an issue according to modern times because they've fallen within the fallacy of presentism. Even Jordan Peterson said, I don't really have an issue with this.
Yeah, no. And it was mad because, you have to find, lots of people are probably even dealing with this right now, right? This point. But my advice would be that whatever we've just said, and also whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decrees, we accept. And look, bro, listen, if we look at abuse, because people go down this route, right? Young girl, whatever, astaghfirullah, right? She was the most prolific hadith narrator. She was one of the first scholars of Islam. Someone who's gone through emotional trauma doesn't become that. We know what happens in this day and age when someone goes through that. They unfortunately have their trajectory of their life.
You should come Speaker's Corner.
Yeah, no, okay. I'm not as knowledgeable as you, innit?
MashaAllah. Thought I'd enjoy that a little bit and then
Are
return.
you soaking it up?
Yeah, and then saying, no, brother. No, don't say
Maybe I
that.
can come down and sing.
Okay.
That is a new one.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You guys are going into Jahannam.
That's a good one to the Christian. That's one though.
Yeah, no,
no,
obviously all of them.
1 out of 10.
Yeah, if they die
No,
upon
I'm rating.
Oh, okay.
Just-
1 out of 10, yeah?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, what about this? Assalamu alaikum. People at Speakers Corner.
You were doing really good there,
But
but then when you said you started doing that weird thing. That
was the best part.
I was
of it.
literally going to say 5,
Okay.
but you brought it down to 3 again.
Okay. That's a shame.
Yeah,
I broke breath as well.
yeah, you did.
It's a
I
good thing,
think
no?
you needed to hold. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which one did you actually do? We'll do that on the reaction video.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was sick.
Bro, OG video. So we dealt with your journey, the trauma that you had. Not, I wouldn't say trauma, but how you use the negatives in your society. Sorry, in your back in the days when it comes to breakups and stuff like that. How it fashioned you, how it made you. Islam, the challenges that you faced in Islam. Now to the pertinent question. What's your favorite color?
Black.
If you could go to any country and somebody would pay for the ticket, where would you go?
Japan.
Right here,
Japan.
right now.
Japan.
How come?
I've just heard the people are polite there. I would like to go and propagate the deen. I'd like to go and sing there. Like, you know, when people are going about their business, busking. I'd like to do busking there. Praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala right there.
Busking, what's that?
When you just, when people at the train stations, you'll see people singing and, you walk past them, giving them a bit of money. But I'll just do it in my thobe and I'll just sing, praising Allah.
Have you ever thought of doing that here in, say, Leicester Square with hair? I dare.
What are you rhyming for? What are you rhyming for?
Bear. Grizzly.
Care. No, I wouldn't do that here.
You wouldn't go like,
no.
my brothers at Leicester Square, my brothers and sisters, and
maybe
and
Leicester
the
Square.
non-binary folk.
Oh.
Fear
Oh
Allah.
my God, no, I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't. No, I'm alright.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, I could.
I think you could.
What did you think about that at the moment?
Actually, that was a 3.5. Yeah.
Okay, so I've gone up by a half.
Yeah, like you should have rhymed it. You should have said, Leicester Square, I can see you standing there.
Okay, let me do. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم.
Have you ever been in a situation where you're really uncomfortable?
Yeah.
I'm in that situation right now.
Yeah, but rate that though, innit?
That was dead. Good dead. A revive. It's 2.5.
It's a 2, yeah? I thought that was good. Guys, let me know. I thought that was good. Alright. Jalwae Jana.
Can you stop, please? Can you stop?
Trying to bring back JJ.
What is this?
Junaid Jamshed. Jalwae Jana. That says here.
Oh.
Jalwae Jana.
That sounds like the same tune as Mawla Yassali.
Jalwae Jana. That's controversial, isn't it? I mean,
but you just literally did the same. You're doing the same tune.
If you were a millionaire,
yeah,
what project or initiative would you spend on in this ummah, thinking this is something that really needs my investment at this moment in time?
I would invest in the children. I'd invest in animation because that's our future. And you teach them the deen from the bottom up so they don't have to watch all the other animation channels.
Interesting.
Foundation, bro. You have to solidify the foundation. You know?
How are you handling the whole LGBT and this whole phenomena of wokeism and stuff like that, how are you navigating around that in your home, in your parenting strategies? How are you what's Omar Isa doing for his home in this current climate? What's he doing that's different to the general people that are just sending their kids to school and letting them come home and vegetate in front of the television?
Well, with our kids, man, like my kids are young, firstly, right? They're 7, 4 and 1. So, but what we teach our children, especially my daughter and my son, 4-year-old and 7-year-old, is we just connect them with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, bro. Like one thing my mother did for me, bro, and may Allah bless her, Ameen, is she basically always told me about Allah. And I believe that you tell your children about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you tell them about the rules of the deen, man. Like, we follow Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We don't have no agenda against anybody.
So you just sit there just telling them about rules?
I don't do no rules like that.
Oh.
What? What?
How do you get through to them? Like, what are the creative methods that you get through? What do you do?
I talk about Allah to them, bro. I don't
you just sit and talk about Allah.
I talk about, say for example, something happens.
You just sit and talk.
No, yeah, what do you want me to do?
I thought maybe you play games with them, you do puzzles, you take them out, I
haven't got no time for that. I'm always working. No, I don't beat them. I only beat them on Sundays. And listen, I'm always working, bro. Honest truth is I'm always working, man. Like, you know, some people say, look, don't neglect your children. I'm not. But I'm trying to help my brothers and sisters as well, because we have a responsibility. You have a responsibility with your platform. I have a responsibility.
I have a responsibility.
What?
Do you see?
What are you talking about? Tea?
As you look to me,
yeah,
I flow in your body like electricity.
Okay. Thanks to the Lord, you're not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper.
You're a rapper.
I'm the sweet inside the rapper. I'm the real deal. People sometimes look at me and go ill.
Yeah, they definitely go ill.
They do. It's not nice.
No.
It's not nice. Were you bullied as a kid?
Nah, I'm doing that. Why? Why do you say that?
No, it was just a question. I just asked it in a...
Why? Were you bullied?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, of course. I think that's a part and parcel of growing up. You have to be bullied.
Why?
Because there's always something
unless you're the bully, though.
Unless you're the bully, but even the bully gets bullied. Like in primary school, I remember there was this one kid, and he would always dominate people and this and that. But of course, Allah is the one that is. Allah is the one. The one. Not the one. The one.
The one. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually remember for me when I was younger in primary school.
I think your voice needs a bit of a tune up.
Oh, thank you so much. For me when I was younger, actually, one incident happened. Actually, a kid.
Bullying doesn't mean that it's a continuous, like a barrage of things. Bullying could be like for you.
No, but for me, this kid stole my toy, and I remember how it made me feel, bro.
Yeah.
It made me feel like I was a coward. And after that, I said, I'm never going to let that happen to me again. And I didn't, never let it happen again. After that, just take care of stuff.
Is it disappointing that you've become a coward now?
What?
Would you say you're very logical? Or
hold on. This is like one of those dodgy CNN interviews, right? Where basically the guy's going mad on a person they've invited onto the show, yeah? They wanted to go back to the coward thing. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Obviously, like, you're a coward.
I'm not. Shut up, bruv.
You're not a coward?
Nope.
Okay, what makes you think you're not a coward?
I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this.
What do you do that makes you brave?
What?
Like, what can you say? This is what makes me not a coward.
I walk outside in the night.
I look right when it says look left.
Yeah, I'm a tough guy. I wear black when
you're not supposed to. You wear black on Eid. Yeah. You've won me over with that one. Still, that's a mad thing. You don't add a little bit of Zamzam to your bottled water just so it will last longer. You drink the whole thing.
I do. I finish the whole thing.
I don't know. I didn't know this was what I was dealing with.
I'm a bad man.
Okay, Mr. Badman. Do you still listen to the news?
Sometimes. I don't believe the news, bro.
That's,
Let's be honest.
yeah.
I don't believe it. I just think it's all an agenda, innit? So I just believe that everything's just we're just in some mad times at the moment.
News, of course, is important.
Yeah, but if
That's
it's coming
fine.
from reliable sources.
Okay, it's interesting that you say that. When you say sources, do you mean like ketchup and HP sauce and mayonnaise and stuff like that?
Chili sauce.
Chili sauce. So you don't mean that?
I do mean that. What?
Okay, right. So when it
but
comes to the source, here's the source. I've actually started a news channel called S2J News.
Great plug there.
Yeah. For this exact reason.
Great plug.
This is the reason that people need to trust the source. And
Yeah.
what
So you're the
better
source.
than
You're the source.
someone that
You're the
is-
source of the source.
I actually do. That brings me on to my next question.
Okay.
What's your favorite chocolate?
I don't really eat chocolate.
You don't eat chocolate?
I'm not really a fan
All right.
of it.
What's your favorite sweet?
But when I do eat chocolate, can I finish?
Go on.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Bounty.
No, pronounce it like desi.
Bounty.
Yes. Do you see Bon tea?
Huh.
Do you see? As you look towards me,
Allah.
I'm too good, bro. I'm too. You know what? I'm afraid that somebody's gonna take that, remix it, and it's gonna become a hit. Then I'm just gonna be stuck in litigation, and I just don't have time for that.
So you're going to be like, yeah, T stuck to me. Okay. Tell to be. Okay.
Do you see?
Yeah. see.
But I think you should work on your vocals. All right. So, how are you with reading, bro? A lot of people, unfortunately, they're going away from reading. It's all about just videos being shared and little articles here and there. Are you an avid reader? What are you reading? Like, tell us about your thing. Are you not reading? Would you like to read? And just educate
You know,
us.
a few years ago, I used to read a book a day.
No way.
Literally, I used to read, bro, all the time.
No way.
This is back in Jahiliyyah.
How did you do that?
All the time, bro. I used to read a book. 1 or 2 days, I'll be finished with the book. I'll just read it. You know, all types of books.
You'd read a book. You'd read a book a days.
Yeah, about 1 to 2 days. I got full. All my books are still at home, but they're not Islamic related. They were just all these kind of fiction, non-fiction.
Or story.
Yeah.
Which author do you rate?
What?
Like, who do you like reading?
I don't know.
Back in the days.
Oh, back in the day, there was a really good book, bro, called.
Where's Wally?
No, man, it's
Found him.
No, what was it called? Oh, okay. It's a really good book called Shantaram.
Okay.
It was about a guy who ran away from a prison.
Sounds spooky.
No, he ran away from a prison in New Zealand or Australia, and then he ended up in Bombay, and he was living there in the shanty town. And really good book.
Do you read now?
Nah, I don't have time, bro. Always in the studio, man.
Yeah.
Always creating content. Always working for the ummah, bruh.
Have you thought of releasing a book with all your lyrics in it?
That'd not be a. I wouldn't want to buy it.
Why not? It's like a book of poetry, Islamic poetry.
Yeah, true, but like.
Just I don't know how you would get across the one.
You hold on. Well, you doing all of that for that? You did all of that for that, weren't you? You did all of that for that, innit? I bet you did.
You think very low of me, yeah?
You did all of that for that. I want to start reading, obviously. You know, as you know, what I've started doing recently. I don't want to really, probably I've already said it on social media, but I don't know. You know, I'm going to have to start reading, aren't I?
Who is your favourite nasheed artist?
It's a geezer called Omar.
Come on, G. Sounds a bit like...
What? Egotistical.
No, sounds like a dodgy guy, essentially.
What?
Yeah.
Who's my favourite nasheed artist? I don't know, man. I don't listen to no nasheeds, bro. I'll be very honest with you. I'm always just creating content. I swear down, I'm not lying. I'm always in the studio.
What about who inspired you to get into the nasheed scene? Who would you credit with that?
Nobody really. Somebody told me about nasheeds, and somebody told me about Islamic faith-based music. They called it.
Help.
Huh?
Huh?
Why'd you get out for?
And I said help.
Help? Why?
Yeah. You don't listen to nasheeds. No one helped you get into the scene.
No, but listen, let me finish.
Go on.
You never let people land.
Yeah.
How do people deal with you in Speaker's Corner?
Because I let them land.
No, they don't land. Or you just rhyme. Okay, Sami Yusuf.
Okay.
Yeah, but obviously he does music. So.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. He inspired you, yeah?
When I heard his stuff, when I used to hear music, my sister had his album, and I heard it, and I thought, wow, this is really cool, because I had no issues with music, and when I started doing nasheeds, I was like, someone said his name, like Sami Yusuf, and I went, yeah, but he does music. I can't do music. I've given that up. But I thought, okay, I understand though, because he's very talented.
Have you ever lied down in a hammock?
Yeah.
Is it worth the hype?
No.
Have you ever flown in business class?
Yes.
Is it worth the hype?
Yes.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad. You done, yeah?
No.
You just said it is, so that means you have.
Nah, because someone flew me business class,
but
it was a small aeroplane they just seat you at the front.
But just
and give you extra.
disclaimer, PIA's business class is not business class.
What is it?
It's just, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't. What is PIA?
PIA.
Yeah, no, I don't think people even know what PIA is.
Pani pilo na PIA.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, PIA.
I think that's what it is.
Pani chahiye aapko?
Ji.
PIA. No, ask me.
पानी चाहिए
पिया ये
अच्छा पिया तो When you were a kid,
yeah,
what subject did you find the most difficult?
Science.
Can you pronounce it properly, please?
Science.
There you go, you heard it here first. When it comes to Islam, what is the thing that is the most convincing evidence to you? Because of course it's all subjective to different people. Different things will be a form of evidence for them. For you, what's the most convincing evidence of Al-Islam?
The Quran. The miracles in the Quran. The things that when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks about the bees, and for me, bro, shall I tell you what's really amazing for me about
Tell
the Quran?
me what's really amazing
about the Quran.
Tell me.
Okay, so
I'm not that impressed so far. I have to be honest.
So it's I think in the Quran it's Abu Jahl who's mentioned.
Yeah.
Abu Jahl. So bro, it said that he will never ever
Abu Lahab,
he will never ever come to Islam. Okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said he will never come. He will burn in hell, right? And he lived when that came out, that ayah. He lived for many years after, right? I haven't got the correct numbers there, but you'll be able to put them in the description, yeah? He was always looking to disprove the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right? Bro, and we know, and they all knew, to become a Muslim, all you have to say is La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. And by the way, if someone says it, you can't say I don't believe it. You can't say, if he's a kuffar and he's an enemy of Islam, he goes, all right, fine, you don't think La ilaha illallah. Well, you don't know, because Allah knows his heart, right? He never once, him nor his wife, once, even after seeing that, never once said, we'll prove him wrong right now that this Quran is a lie. We'll become Muslims. I know that's very small, but it's little elements of the Quran, like the numerical miracles, right? In the Quran. Even the the baby, the
Which
clock.
baby are we referring to?
You tell me about your baby. Your baby mama?
Baby mama?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mama.
So you know what I mean, right? It's when the baby's born and it's like a chewing like substance, and
okay,
it's true, bro. It all came out,
clinging substance. Yeah.
I
think with Abu Lahab, it said something to the nearest meaning of that he would be in the hellfire, and this that he would.
But you agree what I mean?
That's a very strong, very short, sweet, concise a prophecy, in fact, of the Quran, and an evidence in favor of the Quran, because you're right, it's a falsification test.
Yeah.
He could have easily just said, I accepted Islam. Or they say the author of the Quran also knew that he wouldn't survive till the conquest of Mecca, because at that time pretty much everybody accepted Islam. So if he was alive, he would have accepted Islam, so his death came before that. So the subtleties with even the smallest of surahs is actually phenomenal. Yeah, that was a very good example.
Bro, the Quran is amazing, isn't it? That when you delve into the Quran, and I inshallah will do one day in my life, it's like, it's gems, bro. Gems come from everywhere, man. Islam is the truth, and that gives me so much peace in my heart that, you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made me a Muslim, you know.
Speaking of peace in the heart, which speaker would you say that you listen and they really make you fall in love with Islam, and you really, you know, they are a good means and a strong means of strengthening your connection with Allah? Anji.
I love Sheikh Zahir Mahmood. He's very, very passionate when he speaks, alhamdulillah. There's another really good speaker called Sheikh Bilal Asad.
Okay.
Lovely, amazing. I love his talks. His talks helped me when I was coming back to Islam, you know. Alhamdulillah, these guys.
So whose talks would you say take your iman down?
Yours.
A great success. What is the longest river in the world?
River Thames, isn't it? I'm only joking, it's the River Nile.
The River Nile. I'm testing your general knowledge now, yeah?
Go for it, go, test me.
What is the tallest mountain in the world?
Kilimanjaro?
No.
K2? K9?
K9 is a dog.
I'm at K2. Edit it. I'm a singer.
You mean 9 minus 7?
What is it?
Yeah, K2, but I mean it's Mount Everest, isn't it?
So I was right. And I said Kilimanjaro,
Yeah,
Mount
it's
Everest.
Kilimanjaro.
I knew it was Mount Everest.
Then you said a breed of dog. And then I think
I keep asking me, please.
you said Kilimanjaro again.
Go on, more questions.
All right. So
I need some general knowledge, Chris. I need to revive it.
All right. So how much of the planet approximately has fresh water? Like how much of the water on this planet is fresh water? I watched Planet Earth like a couple of days ago, so that's
80%.
Yeah, it's actually 3%.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
3%.
Wow. Fresh water.
Yeah, fresh water that we can actually drink. What are the smallest bones in the human body?
Bro, why are you doing this for?
It's just
You're doing
interesting.
my solid bestie. Like, this is like intellectual stuff, bro.
Okay, let me dial it down then. Okay, who invented algebra? Which a man of what religion?
A Muslim, bro.
Muslim, brother. Exactly. Okay, so Sulaiman alayhi salam ordered the takht of which empress or queen or
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra.
Wasn't it the Queen of Sheba?
Yeah, Queen of Sheba.
Why did some people say Cleopatra?
I don't know. I think.
Sorry, no. Hold on. Stop this right now. Stop my bestie. I meant the Queen of Sheba.
Right.
Okay? Cleopatra came out accidentally.
Yeah, of course it did.
You better edit this out.
Did she have canines as well?
They had 2 dogs next door.
I got canine hair and I got canine hair.
They had 2 dogs.
Yeah?
2 dogs.
Come on, G. So in you know the Arabic or of the Queen of Sheba?
Huh?
Like they say Suleiman and begins with B.
Don't know. Bilqis.
Bilqis, yeah.
Bilqis.
All right, so
let me check your general knowledge.
Go on.
Ready?
Yeah. I must say I'm not too impressed at the moment.
No, hold on. Name me all of the continents on planet Earth.
Okay, Oceania, North America, South America, Asia, Africa, so it was North America, South America, it was Africa, Oceania. I don't think Europe is. It's not a continent.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't know. Don't tell me you know that.
What?
Europe, come on, please.
Well, that Europe's a continent. Yeah, Europe's a continent.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got them in it.
No, you didn't.
What have I missed?
You
Australasia. But that's Oceania, isn't it? Oceania, Australasia.
You missed one, bruv. Anyway, you got it wrong.
What did I miss out?
Asia.
I said Asia.
You didn't say Asia.
I did.
No, you didn't.
No, I said it in the before one. This one, I just recapping.
No. You didn't.
Did I?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Yeah. Maybe you can watch the video. You can be here and me denying it. You said it.
Asia.
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished.
Okay, now, what? Yeah. Gosh. What is the offside rule of football?
That if the ball is kicked and there's when the ball lands, it has to be if the ball is ahead of the two defenders, when the striker receives the ball, then that's offside.
What?
You know, offside is one of those things that's incredibly hard to explain.
Yeah, but it's easy. Just do it with your hand, like.
Okay, so you got you all the players from the other team. If the ball lands and it's beyond them, when you receive the ball being from the other team.
But if you're a striker and you're there.
Yeah, if you're a striker and you're there, it's
and the
offside.
Ball goes, that's offside.
Yeah, that's offside. But if you're here, then it's fine.
Yeah. But hear this done. If you're there and it hits this player, then it's onside.
Yeah, that's an exception though.
Yeah, but it can happen.
Yeah, it can. When's the last time that happened?
Happens, bruv.
All right.
I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared to ask you questions.
What's the latest? Another was I.
Go on.
I'm just freestyling.
Yeah, because you watched the Planet documentary.
So as I say one, you can think of another, and then we can just do vice versa. So when it comes to what's the latest telescope that's been sent out, and that's got all the scientists raving about, the clarity that it has.
Are you mad? How am I going to know that?
The James
what? Oh, can I tell you what I'm really fascinated about at the moment?
Webb.
Can I tell you what I'm... James Webb.
Oh, yeah, come on, G.
Yeah, can I tell you what I'm really fascinated with at the moment?
Yeah, go on.
Ahmadis.
That's actually really...
that's mad, bro.
Content coming out.
That's mad, bro.
It really
Some of the stuff that they believe in, like... I'm actually shocked.
Who do they claim is the Punjabi prophet? Give his full name.
Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. Mirza Sahab.
Actually, you got that. Mirza
Ghulam
Ahmad. Yeah, that's it. Okay, because they claim that he is the second coming.
Yeah, astaghfirullah.
He's the second coming. He fulfills the criteria of Jesus.
But what's mad? Have you heard what they say Jesus went after the thing?
Yeah, they believe he went to Kashmir, innit?
Why Kashmir? But why not
so
Jordan?
Random. It's random.
No, Jordan wasn't around then, was it? That's a country.
But going all the way...
Why would he go Kashmir?
It's so random, innit?
Yeah, you have to go through India.
It's mad.
And Pakistan, probably.
But Isa is known as Isa bin Maryam. What was the name of Mirza's mother?
Probably something big, innit?
Chirag Bibi.
Achayar, solid.
You know what I mean?
Solid South Asian name.
Chirag Bibi, innit?
All we needed now it to be was Bushra.
That's mad though, innit? That's a mad one. Alright, here's another one. Name me 3 characters from Tekken.
I don't play Tekken. I don't play games. I'm not a child.
Give me 3 characters from Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
There we go. I knew.
Ryu.
There we go.
Ken.
Right.
Dhalsim.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yoga Fire, Yoga Flame, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
My Indian friend looks like Dhalsim.
Come on, G. Okay. Name me...
Vishal. His name's Vishal.
Name me one of the top 10 movies. No.
Fear Allah, akhi. We
You know
don't
what I
watch
mean?
movies, man.
You don't watch movies?
Astaghfirullah. What is a cinema? I've never been.
Really?
Never.
Never in your life?
Jahiliyyah.
Go.
What's a cinema?
Okay. Who do you say... Are we still on the general knowledge? Do you want me to ask you more?
Go on, bruv. Go kill me. I mean, sorry. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. What is plastic made of?
That's a science question. I wasn't good at science.
All right. Give me a topic that I can ask questions in, like maths or science.
General, normal questions, bruv.
Okay.
You're asking me madness, bro.
All right. So Queen. So which queen had a Muslim servant?
Victoria.
Yeah. Come on, G.
Yeah, bruv.
Abdul,
Wasn't it
yeah.
Abdul Ghulam, innit?
Yeah.
Isn't it Abdul Ghulam?
I don't know his surname, but I know
Abdul,
they say
yeah.
Queen and Abdul.
I reckon she'd be a Muslim, bro. What do you think?
She was definitely fascinated by.
Supposedly
by
they
Islam.
said that he was the last person.
Yeah.
That she
Supposedly.
said. Could you imagine, bro? Allah knows best, innit?
Who was the husband of, or who was Diana going out with when she died?
Dodi, innit?
Dodi.
Dodi Al-Fayed.
Her father owned
Ritz.
Harrods. Yes.
And
yes.
Ritz as well.
Who is the current leader of India?
Modi, na?
What's his full name?
Narendra Modi.
Narendra Modi. Who is the
By the
leader?
way, I'm not mocking people who speak like that.
Yeah.
That's just how I say it.
Yeah. So, who's the leader?
No, is that
Give his full name. The leader of Canada.
Is it Justin Trudeau?
Justin Trudeau. Who stepped down now as the owner of Sky News and The Sun? And
That guy, bro. Rupert Murdoch, bruv.
Oh, mashallah. You're actually pretty good once I get off the science stuff.
Yeah. I'm not
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Normal stuff in life, I'm alright.
Normal stuff. Okay. What was Starburst called back in the days? That's going to bug you.
Chew it.
Nah, you know that's not right. In your hearts of hearts,
I know.
you're
that
disappointed
wasn't-
with
I
that
know.
answer.
Starburst. Oh, man. Don't do that, bro. What was it called again? Frutella.
Nah, you're just embarrassing yourself.
No. Please tell me now.
Apple fruit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's bare people watching and don't even know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, they don't. Asda is owned by which company?
Two brothers, innit? Two
Ye-
Muslim brothers.
Actually, they are now. Yeah, Asda used to be owned by, I think, Walmart.
Yeah.
Guys, what should they be doing now that we're ending the video? What should they have already done?
Who?
Our viewers.
What do you mean, what should they have done?
What should they have done by now? Whilst they're watching us, they should have something in their possession, bro.
The mixtape. The EP, sorry.
The EP.
The EP.
They need to have the EP.
EP.
And if they haven't gone through a breakup or something, it's not relevant to them.
No, it's not. No. It's relevant to everybody. But don't do that. It's relevant to everybody. It's a story.
So
But hold on, Azad, listen. The
Ah.
Smile to Jannah.
Yeah.
Extra.
That's right.